I love the campus, really a nice school.
I just really liked the people. The professors were really personable, they were really friendly.
I had the possibility to go to MIT. I thought that I might get more of a better working-based experience here and get more hands-on type things, and that turned out to be very, very true.
Not only do we get the best and brightest from around the United States, but we get the best and the brightest from around the world.
And we're looking for students who have a sense of inquisitiveness, a sense of excitement about the world, who want to get involved in it and learn and develop and then go on to do great things in the world.
The kind of student who really succeeds at IIT is the kind of student who wants to go out in the world and make a difference. A student who is interested in helping to make the world a better place.
When I get my degree from IIT, I'm going to be able to go and get a job. It's not going to be a question.
The friendly atmosphere here is one of the best things about IIT.
Our students end up learning to quickly become part of a community, and after a very short time, they feel, I am part of a community.
They're all just really, really nice people, great people to get along with, and easy to make friends here.
There's always someone there for you. I have one friend within my major that we study together. If we fall behind, we'll stay up with each other until 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. My professors have been great. They're very friendly. You can approach them at any time.
We keep our doors open so students can feel like they can just come in at any time.
You can send them an email and they'll say, okay, well, come over here, I'll help you with your homework.
There's almost not a single student in the undergraduate class that I don't know by name.
The faculty-to-student ratio is so small that you could always find access to your professors.
So it's this interaction of the faculty member with the student that is the real keystone of education.
The quality of our students is not only academic. They are among the best and the brightest, but they have a broad range of interests.
The opportunities here at IIT to get involved with everything are so much better than in any of the institutions I've looked at.
Any student can come to this university and get involved in a student organization.
One of the things that supports that range of interest is the city of Chicago. It's one of the truly great cities in the world.
Chicago just seems like a really, really cool, cultured city.
I love the city. It's a great place. The skyline is probably one of my favorite parts. It's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Chicago.
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 My favorite place to eat in Chicago is probably down in Chinatown.
Go to the museum, go to the aquarium. Just walk around downtown.
I can't pronounce the name of the place, but they have some excellent Chinese food.
Chicago's so easy to get around because, especially with the Green Line, we have a stop right on campus, so there's never even a lot of walking to do.
Everything's so convenient. I can just hop on the L.
The U-Pass makes it a lot easier because you just have this pass, you never have to buy your ticket or anything like that.
IIT can't be anywhere but Chicago. There's a magic about the city that, combined with the many offerings we have here, really makes for a very powerful academic experience.
Chicago as a city has had a long tradition of excellence in design, and that excellence in design has been associated with Mies van der Rohe.
Mies van der Rohe was the dean of our College of Architecture. Mies van der Rohe was the architect of this campus.
He was drawn to Chicago for this long legacy of the skyscraper, modern technology, and modern building types.
And what Mies did was to work out on this campus new construction techniques that truly transformed construction in the 20th century.
It becomes a statement for Mies of what architecture of the 20th century and the future could be.
Mies was one of the truly great architects of the 20th century.
Probably the biggest thing that sets an IIT undergraduate education apart is the opportunity for undergraduate research.
A lot of our students get involved in undergraduate research, and that sort of prepares them for future careers, either in research and development in industry or going on to graduate school.
You get to work on a problem that doesn't have an easy solution. And that really is what you'll encounter once you leave school. You're never going to find solutions at the end of the book.
Having a real goal and really applying all the things I'm learning in my classes is kind of neat to do something here, and then a couple weeks later, a couple months later, even next semester in a class, look back on something I'm learning and say, oh, you know, I know about that. I've done that.
So at the end of 4 years, our students should be able to hit the ground running with any engineering firm.
And you can see professors' papers published that include students' names on it, because a student, an undergraduate student, mind you, was a significant part of the research that the professor did.
We get students involved in project-based learning. One of such initiatives that we have had at IIT for the last 5 years has been the iPro project.
It integrates all these different majors and it gets you to work together on an actual project.
That way I know what I really want to do when I do graduate.
I've been involved in the same iPro for 2 semesters. It's a solar hydrogen project.
What we're doing is we're doing tensile tests of high-temperature steel of the same type that was used in the World Trade Center.
In iPros, students get involved as parts of multidisciplinary teams. So before going on to the real world, they have already learned how to work with someone who's not another engineer and who's not exactly thinking the way they're thinking.
Being 4 miles south of the Chicago Loop, where many firms reside, affords the student the opportunity of getting part-time work, internships.
We make sure that students here pick up all the skills they're going to need in the workplace when they go on to their careers, continue their careers later on.
Engineers learn to work with architects, lawyers, businessmen, designers, psychologists. They learn to work in different branches of engineering.
If you were at another institution, you may be several hundred miles away from where the actual action takes place. Whereas a place like IIT, you're where the action is.
IIT is a place that takes the world's problems and solves them.
We can't know today what the future is, but we can know with great confidence that if we do our job in providing exciting educational opportunities for students, that they will go out and invent the future. And that's what we do today, and that's what we will do tomorrow.